What's up, everybody? This is MMA RANT, and I'm coming to y'all today with another video. But before I get started, I want to say thank you to all the subscribers. I appreciate the numbers going up. Like I said before, I've had my channel for about a month now, and I'm glad to see that the numbers are going up. So I must be doing something pretty good on here, and I'm very appreciative of it. Thanking y'all for hitting me with the thumbs up. Thank you all for all the comments that are coming in. Like I told you before, I'm going to reply to every comment, good or bad, it doesn't matter. I appreciate the thumbs up. I appreciate y'all sharing my videos. And also, in the description, down below, I have a link to my Facebook page. It's not a like page or anything like that. It's an actual Facebook friends page. So if you hit me up on Facebook, send me a friend request. I will accept your friend request, and we'll be able to chat and do more on there as well. I do a little bit more on my Facebook page. During the pay-per-views, I actually post videos of the actual fights as close to real time as possible. And me and some of the other, my Facebook friends on there, we have discussions with that as well while the pay-per-views or the fight nights are going on. So hit me up in the description. Hit me up also on my Facebook page. And hey, let's be friends on there as well. Like I said, I'm not hiding on YouTube or anything like that. If you want to see what I look like, if you want to hit me up on there and talk a little bit, hit me up on my Facebook page. And guess what? If you're listening right now, subscribe. Now on with the video. This video I'm posting is about UFC 197. Overall, the pay-per-view card was a pretty good card, I must say. But I'm going to talk about the flyweights in particular. I've got to show the flyweights some love, some much respect, and some much props to those guys in that division. That division doesn't get a lot of publicity, but on my channel here, I'm going to talk all contenders. I'm going to talk all fighters. I'm going to talk all divisions. So on this video, I'm talking about the lightweights. And in particular, I'm talking about Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson. That dude took on Henry Cejudo and beat him 2 minutes, 49 seconds in the first round by TKO. Throwing knees and elbows to this man. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. Demetrious Johnson, he is 29 years old, so he's still young. He's still got a long way to go in this game. And I don't see nobody beating him right now. Henry Cejudo, much kudos and respect to that man for stepping up and fighting the true #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the UFC. That's right, I did say that. He is the true #1 pound-for-pound. And we can discuss that in the comments if y'all like. No problem whatsoever with that. And also, I want to apologize for all the coughing and shit on here. I know y'all don't want to hear that shit. But hey, I've been sick. I'm getting over being sick. But guess what, y'all? I still got to bring that MMA rant to y'all. 100%. Because I have an obligation to y'all. So I'm doing what I got to do. But anyway, Henry Cejudo. A little bit of history on this man. He was the 2008 Beijing Olympic gold medalist in freestyle wrestling. He was a beast in wrestling, okay? But I'm going to throw a little bit of nuggets in here while we're talking about this, okay? Henry Cejudo has 10 wins and, of course, 1 loss. He has 3 TKO wins, he has 1 submission win, and 6 decision wins. Now, a little bit about Henry Cejudo. He's had 4 fights in the UFC prior to last night's loss, okay? He had 4 wins. 4 wins, okay? And he's been in the UFC since 2014. And all of his wins have come by submission. I mean, not submission, damn. All of his wins have come by decision, okay? All of his wins are by decision, okay? And if you look at his stat breakdowns as far as what he's offensively good with in the octagon, everybody knows Henry Cejudo for his wrestling. But actually, his striking percentage is 45%, and his wrestling is 44%. So he's actually a better striker in the octagon than his wrestling. And right there, I knew that was a recipe for disaster with him fighting Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson, okay? Henry Cejudo does not have the experience in the octagon, okay? And for him to be known as a wrestler, but in the octagon, he's known for his striking, that's a bad combination for him, okay? Now, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson, okay? Everyone's wondering if he's the pound-for-pound #1 fighter. And I gotta say he is, okay? Now, a lot of people are gonna say, hey, he's not the pound-for-pound #1 because of his competition. Who is he beating to be solidified as the pound-for-pound #1? A lot of people say John Jones is the #1 pound-for-pound because of who he's fighting, who he's been beating. And guess what? If you feel like John Jones is the #1 pound for pound, I ain't got no beef about that. Because guess what? To me, you got a #1, and you got a 1.1. Okay? To me, Demetrious Johnson's been winning a lot longer. He's got a lot more title defense wins on his record. And hey, he's a good face for the UFC as far as, staying out of trouble and continuously doing what he's doing. Now, Demetrious Johnson, to me, he started out in the 135-pound division. He lost, of course, Demetrious Johnson has 24 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw, okay? Now, we all know a lot of his wins have come in the lightweight division, okay? But when he was in the 135-pound division, his 2 losses came from one loss came from Dominic Cruz, and 1 came from Brad Pickett, okay? The last time Demetrious Johnson lost a fight was back in 2011, though. So he's been winning consistently, and winning for a long time. So, my vote goes to him by a slight margin, not by a big landslide, just slightly. I believe he's the #1 contender. And also now, who is going to step up and fight Demetrious Johnson next? Okay, he already beat the names that are popular in his division. Henry. Who did he beat? Joseph Benavidez. That's somebody I know. And John Dodson. Now he fought that Asian guy. No disrespect to Asians or anything like that, but I don't know his name. I don't remember it. Okay, that's like I said. A lot of people say Demetrious Johnson's competition has been not that good, so that's why he's not the pound for pound #1. But to me, he is. Like I said, ultimately good fight last night. Lasted 2 minutes 49 seconds. He beat Henry Cejudo very fast. Hit me up in the comments, y'all. Let me know who y'all think is the pound for pound #1, and if Demetrious Johnson should be considered the pound for pound #1. Also, hit me up in the comments. Let me know if Demetrious Johnson needs to step back up to 135 pounds to fight for that belt there. Because to me, he's cleaned out his division. There's no more for him to prove in that division. And he has fought at 135 before. So hit me up in the comments. Let me know. If you're listening right now, please subscribe. And until next time, y'all.